Wow, this is the first stream I'm trying with actually talking. I'm not much of a talker, so don't expect much commentary. But I thought this way at least I can reply to some of the comments, so that's it. Won't be much talking. I'll reply to comments, do a bit here or there. That's all to expect really, because I'm not really one for doing this kind of thing. Like, I feel so weird right now talking to absolutely no one, but I knew that it just needed an intro at least, and there it is. So we're ready for the new season, and there's no excuses. We got the best car on the grid. All we got to do is beat Max and stay consistent. It's going to be hard for other teams to catch us up because as you can see in the bottom left there, only one upgrade can be purchased each calendar month. That's the thing that's happened this season. Let's go to the grid reveal. There is Oliver Behrman in the Ferrari. Good to see that. A lot of the other teams still unchanged. Obviously, Sainz still at Alpine from last season. So Sargent's still at RB. There's the other new signing. Porsche is now at Kick Sauber. I think that was it. Perez lost his seat to Behrman in the Ferrari, and Porsche has gone to Kick Sauber. I think that was the only two changes going in season 3. Let's get to Bahrain and see how we start this season.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new...
It does this in the first practice session of the season.
What an incredible practice session that was, but the fun doesn't...
Me doing practice. Give me that quick.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
And the season begins. Should be qualifying on the front row here. That's how good our car is at the start of the season. Season 2 had a bit more of a Sergio Perez kind of season, a bit inconsistent. Ooh, I forgot I was trialing traction control a minute ago. Let me just put that back on. We ain't ready for that yet. Not a bad banker. Traffic for this lap. Hopefully Russell should be quick enough to hold us up. We can take that to slipstream. Already past the 10th up nearly. lap there.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I take a front row start for the first race. That's what we need. Need to be consistent like this. It's going to be a challenge beating Verstappen. Let's go for it.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could
Hi
see
there,
one or
yeah,
two
you're right.
flat spots into that
Hope
tight
I pronounced your
left-hander
name right.
of turn
I
10.
tried.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Scott completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have
I do.
Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Stroll,
Yeah, not too
Behrman,
bad, thank you.
Ocon, Albon, Sonoda, Sargent, Joe,
Still
Magnussen,
so weird seeing
Theo
Sargent
Pourchaire,
and RB.
and Nico Hulkenberg rounds
So
off the
random.
grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like
I
you
am
say.
a Red Bull
The drivers
fan.
have been revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now.
Started
Once and for
following
all.
Red Bull back in the Daniel Ricciardo, Vettel days, and then obviously Max came in and just followed Max for his whole career. Been a fan ever since. No way. Season 3 has begun. Good stuff from Piastri. It's sandwiched. Okay, not a bad start. So stay with Max. you know it. Although I don't know if you've seen the race on Sunday in Hungary. He was a bit grumpy, wasn't he? Just angry the entire race. Already dropped the second off, that's not ideal.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, that dive bomb on Hammer was nuts. It did just manage to get the DRS, luckily.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I am trying to get past Mark. Dropping the rest.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5 tenths a lap.
Yeah, this season has been so different. I mean, even though I am a Red Bull fan, so I like to see Max win, but it is definitely a bit more entertaining now he is having to fight again. Which I did kind of miss. It's why I liked him in the first place. You know, how aggressive and, you know, it's just entertaining to watch. It's good to see that's coming back. Although it is scary with how much the other teams are upgrading, and obviously Newey's leaving Red Bull. Last thing I want is them to completely drop off. Yeah, it's been crazy. 7 winners in 13 races. It's nuts. And I can't believe Perez isn't one of them. You'd think there's been 7 different winners at least. At least both the Red Bull drivers have had 1 win each. But no. And yeah, McLaren have just... I think they've definitely got the best car right now. They looked good at the end of last season, so all they had to do was start the season strong, and they have. I think really Norris could have won like the last 4 races. It's just you know, there's been strategy mistakes and things like that. And if he had won the last 4 races, he'd be right in there in the title fight. He's going to get me it. We're absolutely flying away from the rest of the pack, though. This is what we want to see at the start of the season.
Okay, mate, that's Max behind you now. They are faster than you. Do you understand? They are
Here
faster
we go.
than you.
Speaking of McLaren, I'm getting the fucking let your teammate die message. I mean, it's probably going to overtake me anyway down this DRS straight. Yeah, what McLaren did in the last race, I think really Norris should have just gave up the position straight away to Piastri and then just spent the rest of the race re-overtaking him instead of just, because then it would have been fair. He would have done what the team asked and then still probably could have won the race. Instead he left it so late he didn't really give himself a chance to take it back. I think he was proving the point of how much faster he was by creating the gap. Getting told to let Max back on the first, let him pass me on the first race of the season is a bit fucked. Championship's all to play for. What are they asking of me? Yeah, that is true.
Okay, clear.
It's only, what is it, like 70, 80 points. And McLaren clearly have the faster car now, so still 11 races to go. It is possible for Norris to come back. Let's see what's happened to Alonso there. Probably just an engine failure. Yep. Really wish they had less engine failures on this game and more of just the AI actually crashing DNF. That's gonna have a go here.
Sorry about that, mate. I know you don't want to hear it, but thanks for doing that. Let's now get your head down and get to the end of
that's
this
right.
race
I'll let
the
him
best way
through.
we can.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely didn't try to fight that. Definitely let him through. The gap we got to the others already is insane. I knew we'd have a good car at the start of this year. Fucking hell. Missed my braking point there.
Yellow flag.
What do you mean about the new upgrades they put on the Red Bull, or just like the strategy tools? Yeah, it looks like they've gone with a whole completely different concept. It's weird. I don't know if that was just more like testing for a track like Hungary, if they go back to the original for Spa, but I guess we'll see this weekend. Have a look. Not close enough. I've got the McLaren dilemma now with Max. I don't know who's going to pit first, who's going to undercut who. Yeah, that's what I mean. It looked like it might just be track specific for Hungary. There's a downforce up, but even then it still wasn't as fast as the McLaren's. Which was concerning. See, the Red Bull's usually quick in the straight, so hopefully it'll be decent again in Spa. That's a good fight. He's got the DRS. Side by side and turn 3. 2 hold on. What's on pit window there? Lap 12. I wonder if they're gonna undercut me with Max. Sainz, you know, I really hope Sainz signs for Red Bull. I really do. I think long term he's gonna go to that Audi project, but I really hope he does sign for Red Bull next year. Perez hasn't been good enough. And I do like Sainz. I'd love to see him partner Max. I think that'd be a really strong partnership. Even if it is just for one season and then he does go to Audi, but it would be good to see him. I do like Sainz. I think he deserves the top team. It'd be sad if he goes down to Williams or Alpine.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, I can't believe how bad Perez has been this season. I know he had shit races last season, but it wasn't this bad. Last 4 or 5 races he's crashed in qualifying all the race, getting outscored by fucking all the midfield teams. Shocking. He's been out qualified by Logan Sargent how many times now? It hasn't been great at all.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I don't think Ricciardo's proved that he's good enough to jump back into Red Bull yet, so I would really like to see Sainz. Next year, I'd like to see Sainz or Tsunoda. I used to love Ricciardo and Max together, but I don't think Ricciardo's done enough to deserve to come back. I think it'd be harsh on Tsunoda if Ricciardo got the seat. I think Tsunoda's been performing better than him. So I'd like to see Tsunoda or Sainz in the car with Max next year. And I'd definitely like to see Lawson finally get his RBC. I think he's great. And yeah, I think it's weird how they announced this extension so early. You would have thought they would have waited till the summer break to make a decision on that, but apparently there is stuff in it, clauses in his contract that he's not hitting, so they can end the contract, which is what I think will happen. Probably after Spa in the summer break. Yeah, Ricardo, he has the odd weekend where he's really good, but I don't think he's been consistently good enough to warrant coming back to Red Bull. It's harsh on Tsunoda and Liam Lawson, I think both looking great. So it's criminal Lawson's not even in F1 at all. Yeah, I think if we don't get Sainz, then I think fuck it, take a gamble on Yuki. Just give him the fucking chance. They took a gamble when they promoted Max, and look how it's turned out. They are undercutting me with Max. Bastards.
Push hard on the in-lap. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Oh, I feel like Piastri. Max last season, that was nuts. The most dominant 16. Well,
okay, so we're leading our teammate
most
by
dominant we've seen, most dominant the world has ever seen. It's crazy. What was it like? The win percentage he had last year was higher than what they were doing in fucking 1950s when there was only like 8 races a season. It was crazy. They managed to do that. Yeah, the car was unreal.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
He did 10 wins in a row, and then he had Singapore where the car was just shit. And then another 10 wins in a row afterwards. Crazy.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
Perfect
job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Oh yeah, the way it just power past the Mercedes and that down the straight. Unreal.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Still gonna have the lead. Just about. We've got 12 seconds to Russell in third. I think I was speaking about how good the Red Bull was last year. That's what I'm feeling right now. Hamilton to Ferrari next year, that should be interesting. I wonder if he's slightly regretting it now. Mercedes look like they've made some good upgrades and Ferrari haven't. again. He got the DRS as well. That's good. Max looking quick on these hards. Got to stay in that DRS before we can do. My favourite track, well, you'll probably call me a bit biased, obviously, because you know I'm a Red Bull fan, but it is the Red Bull Ring in Austria. And yeah, Sao Paulo is a great track. I mean, yeah, if I had to choose a top three, probably be Austria, Spa, and Sao Paulo. Although to be fair, last couple of seasons you've had really good races at Silverstone. I'm from the UK, so I should like the British Grand Prix. But yeah, it's been a good track the last few years. We've lost DRS. No. How the fuck are we going to beat this guy over a whole season? Bahrain is probably one of my stronger tracks.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Yeah, 2026 cars are a tiny bit smaller, aren't they? But I don't know if it'll be enough. I think Monaco is probably still going to be pretty boring. Well, race-wise anyway, but the qualifying at Monaco is great because they're going at 100%. I think they need to find a way to get the drivers to still go 100% in the race, because that's why it gets a bit boring, because they go so slow to hold everybody else up, so they can't undercut them. They need to, like, I don't know, turn it into more like a rally event where it's based on their time. So they actually give it 100% and go full speed around the track. So it is entertaining when they are flat out around Monaco. But yeah, the size of the cars, they are a tiny bit smaller, but you're talking, what is it, like 30 centimetres. It's not going to be enough to really make it easy to overtake. But it should be better on the majority of tracks there. Because they've also taken, was it 20-30% of downforce is being removed as well, so it'll be a lot easier to follow. They're slowing the cars down, which I know is, you know, if you like pure speed, yeah, it's a little disappointing. I think as I read the other day, is that Max had said that the cars are 10 seconds a lap slower than the current cars. Which, yeah, on pure speed, that's a bit disappointing, but if it makes the racing better, I don't care. If they can follow each other easier, who cares about being 10 seconds slower? Yeah, the V8s and V10s, yeah, missed the proper engines, they're just going more and more electric now.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
I just hope it doesn't get full on to Formula E standards, because I've tried watching Formula E a couple of times and I just can't stand the sound. Just the whine of electricity going around is awful. I hope it never gets to that point. Max has just got too much speed on us. Only way we're going to beat him in this championship is to just stay consistent, keep taking these second places when he's just on top form. And yeah, they are too silent.
Okay, safety car deployed.
Oh shit.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta.
Safety car
Make sure
for
you
what?
keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, the officials have deployed the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta.
What's happened? Let me try and find. Oh. That's not Behrman, that's Behrman. No, in his debut for Ferrari he's had a shocker. Wow, I don't think there's any point in pitting, because our tyres are less than 10% more. Not really going to gain much. And we'd lose position to Russell, Leclerc, Piastri. And chill for a few minutes. Yeah, no, literally almost built up an entire pit stop to everyone else. Gone. At least it's brought, to be fair, at least it's brought us back into DRS to Max, because he was getting away from us. The poor rookies, look, poor Sharon Behrman down at the bottom. Oh, no way, that must have been awesome. Was you actually at the race? Or... No way. That's so good. That must have been so nuts as a Red Bull fan as well. Watching it all actually there. I've still never been to a race yet. Just because they're so damn expensive. I will do one day. I would definitely like to go to Austria.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Right, let's do this.
Green flag.
Yeah, that's a once in a lifetime experience. That's crazy. Fucking hell. I was gonna hit him up the ass then. I've got the chance to get back in DRS, don't bottle it for fuck's sake. Alright, no worries. Good chatting to you. Nice to meet a fellow Red Bull fan. See you later.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Let's stay in that. I already don't have to worry about anyone else. Got our lead back just between the two
Okay,
balls.
mate, and that's Max ahead now. Come on,
I know
mate,
you
this
tell
is
me
it.
to
Let's try and get
overtake him.
past them
Yeah.
quickly.
I tried to let him through earlier. Alright. Even though I didn't really let him through, he just kind of overtook me. It's going to be tough to beat him, he's just got so much pace.
Okay, information on Verstappen. Okay, they're slowing down. It
He's got
seems
an
like there's
issue.
some kind of problem with
No
their
way.
car.
Am I really going to be given this win?
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely.
Starting
There's a
the
long way to go
season
this
with
race, so let's
luck
keep it
like
clean.
this. Okay. Looks like we're going to be gifted a win here as Verstappen's got problems. already pulled out a second. Oh, it spoiled the fight till the end. Oh, after finishing 5th in the standings last season, looking like we're going to start this season off right. Maybe actually fight for the title. Verstappen might not even hold on to 2nd place. That's how we're going to beat him this season. He's going to get bad luck like that. Because he definitely had the pace on us. He was so much quicker than us. He kept pulling out of the DRS. But we've struck some luck. That's what we're going to need to beat him over the course of the season. There we go, look at that, his stolen 2nd. Don't think he's even going to end up on the podium after all this. No, he's on to 4th. After all the pace he had, not even going to get a podium. That is harsh as fuck. Hey, that was quick. All you've missed is Verstappen has got problems, and he's now dropped down to 4th. I've been gifted a win. down to 5th. I feel so bad, but it's the only way we're going to win. It's the only way we're going to win this season. Get luck like this. He's got the pace on us. Down to 6th. Jeez. This is the head start we're going to need there. If he doesn't have problems, the best we're getting is 2nd. Somehow holding off nicely, hold on to this.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
There we are, final lap. Now it started as a real tough fight with Max, ultimately losing the battle. He had the pace, I got out of DRS range, he was way faster than me. I don't deserve this win, but then he ran into trouble, and I'm getting lucky, I'm picking up the pieces and taking the win. And I said it earlier, that's the only way we're going to beat him this season. We've got the best car, it's just we need to beat Max. He's got the pace on us, we need stuff like this to happen. And it has in the first race. It's gifted us a win. And a head start we're going to need in this title fight. Pure luck, but race 1 of season 3, we're going to take the win.
Woo-hoo! Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys! Ah, fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
I definitely did not deserve it, Mark.
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory.
Definitely
it's
the
a real
nicest
good
helmet
confidence
I've
boost
had,
as
damn.
well, and you feel like that's going to really propel
it.
them forward through to the next race coming up.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the
20-point
excitement
head start
of
in this
Formula
fight.
One.
Let's do with that what we can. nowhere near that number one driver status. Right, so if it's a new month now, I think we should be able to do an upgrade. So only allowed to upgrade once per calendar month. Does that mean we can do one now? Does indeed. Work on that durability. I know it's probably a bad one. You know, you want the performance, but we've already got the best car, and it screwed us over at the end of the season last year with the durability. Getting penalties every race for the last 5 odd. That's going to do it for race 1 of season 3. We'll be back next time for Jeddah. See ya.